Hi everyone, my name's Jenny. I'm a registered dietitian and online nutrition coach, and I help women ditch the all or nothing diet mentality, and we really bring it back to the basics of nutrition and healthy habits to create results that last and that you feel good about. I want to talk about habits today because this is really the foundation of creating the outcomes that we're looking for towards our goals. And we're going to focus on how you can change one habit today to move you in that direction. So there's a quote that says at first you build your habits and then your habits create you. And that's so powerful towards moving in the direction of showing up for the person that we need to be to achieve the outcomes we're looking for. So to talk about habits, how habits are formed to start with, the first thing that happens is there's a cue that takes place. So this is a trigger. This is the start of the habit. And then from there is a routine. This is the response. This is the action. This is the habit. And then from there is the reward from the routine, from the habit. The reward is the benefit that you gain from doing this habit. And if the reward is positive, we're more likely to continue to repeat this habit the next time the cue happens. So this is really powerful in identifying, first of all, what is the routine around this cue. So for example, if you notice a certain time of day, the 4 o'clock hour hits, the kids get home from school, and you turn on the news and go for the snacks. So the cue is that it's 4 o'clock, the kids get home from school, I turn on the news. So you're finding this sense of overwhelm. So the news creates a sense of fear and anxiety. The kids get home from school, and that's a lot of responsibility. So we're this sense of overwhelm, anxiety, fear, frustration, whatever that trigger is. And then from there, the routine behind that, for example, is you reach for the snacks and you kind of begin that cycle of eating more, starting to snack when you get home. And the reward that we're looking for from this routine of digging into the snacks is going to be allowing ourselves to temporarily feel better. So we're getting that sense of numbing, relaxation. It's temporary, but that's the reward that we're looking for. And if this reward is positive, that sensation, the next time that cue happens, so the next day when the kids get home from school, we turn on the news, we go for the snacks, and the same thing happens. So what we need to do is identify the routine, which we establish, create awareness around that the thing that happens, the routine, the habit that happens is we go for the snacks when this trigger happens. So rather than eliminating this habit, we have to replace the habit. And that is the biggest thing to remember is rather than saying, I need to stop snacking in the afternoon, I need to stop this, we have to replace that habit with something else that's positive to gain the same benefit with the reward. So the reward that we're looking for is to feel relaxed, to feel calm, to feel better. So that routine has to allow that same reward. And so, for example, in this situation, rather than turning on the news at 4 o'clock, we can say, all right, this is very individual, but I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to call a friend. I'm going to change something different positively that makes me feel better and gets the same reward. So once you can identify the routine, the habit that you're looking to change, then you can start to identify things that you can replace that with to see the same benefit. So I hope that was helpful, and just focus on one thing at a time. With my clients, we're focusing on one habit change at a time. When we start to do too many things at once, when we change too many things at once, that creates the anxiety of overwhelm. So focus on one of these things you're changing each time. Once you're comfortable with that, then you start to build on that, and it starts to ripple into the rest of your day, which is the really cool thing about stacking some healthy habits into your day. So I hope that was helpful. I would love for you to share this with a friend that could hear that could use this information as well. Comment below. Let me know some habits that you're working towards changing, and I'd love to help you in any way that I can. Talk soon. Bye.